Next, it's a heavyweight championship fight between the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, and Francis Ngannou. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Choi is 29. Ngannou is 33. He weighed in at 250 pounds even. He will have a 13-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, introducing the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out forward.
You ready? You ready?
to the MMA leader back in Montreal tonight. We are inside Bell Center where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Koscheck fought George St. Pierre and thinking, wow, the Indian fans have achieved this great this week. But the moment we hit the curtain, you felt the booze. You felt that we were uninvited because they were there to cheer on their guy, George St. Pierre. But look, it's not limited to just him. They cheer all fighters in all great fights in the Bell Center.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Missed with that attempt. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Single collar tie now.
Nice strike. Oh, nice.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Blocks the shot. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Punch over the top.
Just missed with the left there. Choi gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Just over 2 minutes to go. Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Blocks the shot. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Ngannou gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target. Oh, single collar tie here. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. "20 seconds now remain in the round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, there's a big overhand. 10 seconds to go. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, listen, man, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns and blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Real nice body kick lands.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Single collar tie. Huge block there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Joy gets hit with a kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Leg kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, a huge block there. Joy gets hit and flush with that overhand. Can't absorb too many more of those if you want to stay in this fight. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. And he counters with a left hand. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big head kick lands.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Well, just having a hard time, DC, finding the range consistently, connecting with 20% accuracy against Francis Ngannou. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Joy.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Nganou's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, nice right hand.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch to the head of the clinch.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Big kick land.
Nice defense there. Huge block. 10 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the
guys, fight.
adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. Oh, like the thought there. Good attempt at a counter. Ultimately, it's no good. Whiffs on the right hand.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Ngannou's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous power, fight behind a jab, it shows you how much he's evolving. He's not just searching for the knockout blow, he's trying to set it up. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Right hook to the head, blocked. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta show up the defense here, though. Blocks the shot. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
His opponent was doing a great job of seeing the punches coming straight at him, so he changed the angle and came up through the middle with it. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they separate. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Again, they clinch. Immediately gets the underhook. And they separate.
Nice punch land.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low, and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, he misses with the left punch there. The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Try to establish that jab. All right, single collar tie now. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Visibly limping here.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Unganuwa gets caught with that punch. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Big kick land.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Nice uppercut by the champion. Checks the leg kick.
And this dude's cashing chips.
Ten seconds to go in the round. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Just out of range with that left hook. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Francis Ngannou. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, big head kick land. Good punch land.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Well, how good is that jab by the Korean Super Bowl? Checks that leg kick. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
3 minutes. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Well, at this point of the fight, he is way up on the judges' scorecards, and from a stamina standpoint, he looks like he can fight all night.
He does a fantastic job of fighting at a great pace, but also knowing exactly where to preserve and to conserve the energy, and it's showing when you look at his gas tank, and it seems as though it's still full.
Joy gets caught with that punch. Ngannou. It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awesome.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, so volume uppercuts here on the clinch. That one looked like it really hurt. Better make some adjustments here.
Gotta make some adjustments. You cannot take those shots to the head like that. Beautiful strike.
by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
90 seconds to go now. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Just out of range with that right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Blocks that strike.
You need the takedown.
Pretty good straight punch there by Francis Ngannou. How about that shin? So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Caught that kick there.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
This is it. This is the last round, man. You got to have faith in your boxing. I don't want to see any more 1-2s. You need punches and bunches. I want to see.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good stuff for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Nice moving punch.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attack. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on